Hey, should I roll the intro? Roll the intro!
Let me fuck you right back. Oh, got me falling right
Hey, what is up, guys? We're back at it with another video. Of course, it's me, Colin, here, guys, and I know if you're reading the title, another ranking video. Yes, I'm turning into Watch Mojang. Watch Mojang, just copyright, do all that stuff, guys. We're ranking some videos, but I thought since we're in quarantine, I'm trying to make videos that I can really do by myself while I'm at home and stuff. You know, we'll do some more rankings. You know, Netflix, you know, it's gotten a little less, but everyone still has Netflix, so I thought, you know, why don't I go through and give you guys some suggestions of what you should watch down here. Of course, I'm going to get more in-depth in the story as we go, but don't forget to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Turn on post notifications if you feel like. Let's get to 100 subscribers as fast as we can, guys, and I hope you're all having a great day, staying safe, but yeah, let's enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. So, guys, here's the story of how, of course, I came up with this idea. You know, so very similar to the last one, you know, unlike last time when, you know, I wake up, I go on a run, yeah, that's what I do on a normal day, blah, blah, blah. I do watch some Netflix on occasion, you know, and, you know, the other night, it was like, you know, 1 a.m., I'm on my phone, like most of us screenagers, you know, on my phone, and I was bored with YouTube, you know, but I was thinking, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go click on Netflix, and Netflix didn't open because, well, Netflix is open, but I was signed out because my sister had changed the password. Come to find out the next one, she didn't actually change the password, but you know, I'm still gonna blame it on that. But so I was like, dang, I just want to watch some Friends. And then I remembered Friends isn't on Netflix anymore. Man, a lot of shows aren't on Netflix anymore, guys. So I was like, dang, what shows on Netflix can I watch? And that is what I'm going to share with you today, guys. 5 shows that we can watch on Netflix during quarantine because we got nothing better to do. And everybody has Netflix, and they took all the good shows off. So we got to find those good ones that you do need to watch, guys. So if you're looking for suggestions, I got you. And we're going to get right into the list after a word from today's sponsor. The sponsor for today's video is, of course, Orange Buckets. Orange Buckets recently has been making some of the most revolutionary orange buckets on the market. Their buckets are good for more than just putting stuff in them. The buckets are designed to always land right side up when you flip them, and they're practically indestructible. You can create your own custom orange bucket today, and you can use code ColinGetsBuckets at checkout for 20% off. Thanks again to Orange Buckets for sponsoring this video. Okay, guys, of course, getting right into it, I'll have some criteria for, you know, what I pick. So obviously these are all shows that I've watched them all the way through, you know, on Netflix. These are things I like to watch when I'm bored. Obviously I want stuff that is very bingeable. I can binge watch anything, but you know, I know all you can, so I tried to think the most addicting shows that I have trouble to stop watching. So we're gonna go right into it. Of course, I also don't want to put basic shows on here like Stranger Things and all that, Riverdale. Everyone's already seen all those, so you know you don't even want to go watch those because you've already seen it. But it is, again, a very sad thing that Friends got taken off, guys. But we're gonna hop into it with this first one, and these aren't in any particular order. I'm not really ranking these today. I know I'm not really a Watch Mojang video, you know. I'm not ranking, but I'm just giving you 5 shows that you can go watch because I'm trying to entertain you with these shows. So number 1, I have Scooby-Doo. Whether it's What's New Scooby-Doo, which has the catchiest theme song in the world. Like, I literally sing it all the time. It just gets stuck in your head. What's New Scooby-Doo, or Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. Any of the Scooby-Doos, those are just incredibly entertaining, and at least for me, I have a hard time stopping to watch them. They just, you know, bring back some childhood memories, and you know. Also, I love going back to watch Scooby-Doo movies if you want to go do something like that. But that is one show that, I don't know. Recently, they pretty recently got put on Netflix, and that's one show that you can really go watch. Especially if, you know, you want a little nostalgia, some stuff you want from your childhood, yeah. Moving on to another one on my list, number 2. This one, if you know, I think it's one of the better shows on Netflix. It was in the top 10 a week ago, so you might have already seen it, but if you have not already, go check out All American. It's about football, so definitely if you like football, you know, I know we're missing sports right now. No XFL, I know it's pretty whack, no March Madness, no a lot of other sports, no baseball, no basketball. So, you know, you can go watch a show about sports. You can go watch Spencer and All American. a very interesting show. If you don't know what it's about, it's basically about this kid from South Crenshaw. He plays football. His name's Spencer. He's a really good football player. And if we're talking first season, he's basically recruited to go to Beverly Hills High. I'm not going to spoil any of the rest of it, but the second season gets interesting. He does live in like a messed up part of LA, so like there's gangs involved and stuff, and it's a really interesting show, and I think a lot of you would really like it a lot. It's got the football aspect there. It's a really good show. Very, very hard to stop watching. They just came out with season 2 on Netflix, so that is definitely one to go watch. You get multiple seasons of great enjoyment, honestly. And then if you want to know more, you know, I found out the guy that played Spencer is actually like British. I saw it pop up in my YouTube recommended, and he's got this amazing English accent. I'll pop up a clip if hopefully I don't get copyrighted or taken from that, but I probably will, and I don't care.
You need to meet down to Crenshaw.
Do you have to like concentrate? Like, how do you do that?
For the pilot, I did, yeah.
As long as they don't make me remove it from the video. But yeah, he's got that English accent. I don't know how he does such a good American accent, but we're gonna move on from that, guys. But definitely go check that show out. Go check out any like CW show, Flash, Arrow, these suggestions. Those are all really good ones if you're bored. I've just seen all of them, and I don't think they're the most binge. I just think All American is the best one to like binge watch, and I didn't want to put a bunch of CW shows on here. Moving on to a classic that I'm sure everyone has seen a little bit of, and that is Criminal Minds. If you have not watched Criminal Minds, you're probably in the minority. Criminal Minds is, I don't know what it is about cop shows, FBI shows, detective shows, anything with crime. It's just so interesting, and obviously they're incredibly inaccurate. I watched a bunch of stuff on it, and FBI agents are always like, dang, I wish I got stuff like that. But yeah, the show, I mean, obviously it's not real life, but hey, it's fun. You get to really go inside the minds of criminals. Yeah, it also is a show with a lot of seasons, so you can binge that for a long time. I think there's 12 seasons on Netflix. There's more than that. There's like 14 seasons, but there's 12 seasons on Netflix. I think all really interesting, fun. You get to bunch of criminal stuff, you know, and their seasons go really well for like police shows. Honestly, guys, let me know, should I do a ranking for best like cop or FBI or whatever, like crime shows? Because I don't know what it is about crime, but everybody likes it, you know, like going inside the mind. Everyone just finds it interesting on why criminals do what they do, and that's why crime is so popular. Even with like podcasts, true crime podcasts are like the most popular things, guys. So like crime is good. I got a bunch of other favorite detective shows. I'm more of a fan of, you know, some cop shows really, instead of like necessarily FBI, but you know, FBI is cool too, because you see they get in those extra dangerous situations where they always have jurisdiction, where cop shows it's like, dang, you know, like this is a little too real. Like I feel like the FBI would be getting involved, but you know, it's different. So just drop some of my favorite cop shows. Lucifer, that's on Netflix. That's another one. I got some other ones, but they aren't on Netflix, like Castle's one. If you've seen Psychic Detective Sean Spencer, that's another good show. I'm just giving you shows, guys. You got Amazon Prime, go check out Psych. Go check out Bones, it's on there too. But I'm giving you way more than 5 shows right now, guys. Let's keep it going. A recent one that I just finished, and season 2 is dropping soon. It's called The Society. It is a Netflix original, and it's basically about this group of high school kids. They go to this high school. They're from like this rich town, a big town, and what happens is they go on this bus and they're driven, and the bus drivers say your trip is canceled, we're dropping you off back home, and they come back and they're home, but nobody's there. Like the entire town is abandoned. And it's like covered in trees. It's like they're in a parallel universe where the town is like the same, but not everything else is different. Like they go through a bunch of crazy stuff that's really scary. And it's just like really, you get to see like teenagers, you know, really develop in like their own society and then try and build it off like what they know. And it's a very interesting show that I liked. And at least for me, it was hard to stop watching, you know. I don't want to spoil it, but more than one person dies, and season 2 of that should be coming out soon on Netflix, so I think that's a good one. A Netflix original that I haven't really been, you know, I haven't heard really people talk about that one, so that's a good one that I think you should go watch. I think you'd have a lot of fun watching it. All right, question of the day, guys. We're doing this now, that you gotta answer in the comments. Question of the day, what's your favorite type of pasta? I know that had absolutely nothing to do with the video or anything at all, but I wanna know what people's favorite type of pasta is. Mine is anything with meat sauce. Okay, going into the last one, another Netflix original, guys. Another Netflix original because, you know, on Netflix, they got a lot of Netflix originals now because, I mean, it's Netflix. And they got some good shows. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. They got some good shows. You've probably heard of this one. I think it's got 3 seasons out, and that is On My Block. On My Block has actually been super popular recently, if I'm not mistaken. But On My Block is basically, you know, it's another LA show where these kids grow up in, like, gangland, basically. They grow up in, like, on the block, you know, where all the gangs are, and they have a friend that, you know, gets into some trouble because his brother's like a gang leader and he gets beaten to the gang, and they're basically just trying to save his life during the entire thing, guys. So that's a very interesting show. On My Block, it's very emotional, a lot deeper than obviously what I went into. I'm just trying to give you guys the basis so you think, you know, would I like that. I'll link all the trailers to these in the description. Hopefully you guys, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, let me know if you've watched any of those. Let me know your thoughts on those. Let me know your favorite Netflix shows. Let me know what Netflix shows I should watch, because I myself am pretty bored too, guys. But that is going to be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please drop a like, please subscribe, please tell your friends to subscribe. It helps out so much. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself, guys. Just a little bit, just a little. I just want to hit 100 subscribers, guys. Just 100. We need like 14 more, guys. But that is going to be it from me today. I hope you're all enjoying yourself. I hope you're all staying safe, all feeling well. I hope you all just subscribe to the video. I hope you all go take my suggestions or drop some more suggestions for me in the comments. But that is going to be it for me, guys. Don't forget to go follow my socials down below. Keep up with what I'm doing because I'm producing a lot of stuff, guys. And don't forget to go check out Pitts House. They will definitely be linked in the description. We got a podcast. We got a YouTube channel. We're doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Just go check that stuff out, guys. I know I've been talking for a while and you're ready for the video to just be over. But that is it for me, guys. And I really hope to see you all in the next video.